Hi, Welsh Metals here, doing a quick video today on microchips and the gold within them. So, let's have a quick look. Got some nice microchips here. These are in fact from graphics processing chips out of things like game consoles, so PlayStation 2s, PlayStation 3s, high quality PCs as well, with graphics components such as the graphics card. Trying to get a zoom there. There we go, look at that. See all the micro gold in the center one. And this one here, which is almost completely gold. These are from graphics cards. Very small components of. And these also. As you can see, there is much gold on them. Very, very shiny. See if I can get a close up there. On the tiny, tiny chips. That gunk in the middle is a type of thermal paste. And we have some more here. Very, very small ones. Similar type. Seems to be a silicon chip there. See that? Silicon dye. Very iridescent, sort of rainbow coloured thing. Top of the middle of the screen. Blue there. That's full of micro gold inside of that as well. That's the silicon chip itself. Somehow the protective silicon black bit on the top has come off. So let's have a look at some other things. Got a box full here. Look at all them. Much gold there, as you can see. Let's look at them. So this is a CMOS chip. That's the type you get from high quality camera equipment and camcorders, things like that. There's a great many different types of these. You can see that one with a beautiful rainbow dye on it in the middle. That's full of micro gold. You have many, many small ones here. Again, very, very pretty. Look at all them. Absolutely very pretty. Gold and silicon chips. You can see why I've put these inside of the little containers. They're very pretty and they make for a nice reference material. These were from webcams, from USB webcams. If you're wondering where to get these nice little chips. Same from these, but this was from a higher quality camera. So they're quite easy to get lots of gold in CMOS chips. You can see here. Got a good few samples. All caked with gold and all very pretty. So let's go on to some different chips. Trying to describe where they're all coming from, as there are many, many different types of chips here to get through. So here we have more chips, more microchips. These are the small square 8-pin ones that you find all over the board. They're all over circuit boards. There are incredible amounts of these. And that one there with the gold that you can see is highly likely a RAM chip of a RAM stick. So solid state RAM and SD RAM chip. We have more here, but slightly larger version. You can see the gold on the corners there. There is also gold contained within the chip itself, which you can't see until you break open the chip. Got another CMOS chip there, as you can see, inside of its own separate little case. Lots and lots of micro gold in there. Very, very pretty. I had to get a close up because these components are quite small. You have more chips here. These are your standard types of chip. Here, these square blocky ones, they can contain small amounts of gold, silver and quite a bit of copper. The legs themselves are plated with silver. More RAM chips here. These are of RAM sticks. These are SD RAM chips. See the gold there on all the corners. Very, very good for gold recovery microchips. Nice fully bare exposed silicon die there. You can almost see the gold nanofibers within. Very, very pretty, worth keeping in a case. And that gunk on the opposite side is indium, which is used to seal chips to the board. So that's one of the areas, one of the places that you can get them from is heatsink paste for microchip glue. So, not too many more. We have here an SD card, or not an SD card, and SIM card, sorry. And these are in fact chips, but you need about several thousand of these to acquire any gold worth having. But there is in fact gold in them, and it is not a myth. So, worth saving all your phone SIM cards if you have many of these, as it only takes a few thousand if you can gather that many. Have a larger square here full of an assortment of different chips, again blocky ones. These are an assortment of things from motor drivers to logic chips and things like microcontrollers. That one towards the end there, that large square one, appears to be some sort of graphics processing chip maybe. Most likely. Yeah, it looks like one. So similar to the ones that I showed previously. And I'll show one really nice one here now. This is of a PlayStation 3, I believe. Yep. This is a graphics chip for an old PlayStation. And as you can see, the gold inside of PlayStation's really good. High grade stuff. So that is what you'd be expecting to find if you're mining chips to any degree for microchip gold recovery, and where you can get them from. As you can see, there is much gold to be had. An impressive amount. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.